Mother-in-law tried to force me to attend their church services. I responded with logic instead. My wife and I are of different faiths, think evangelical and Catholic, but neither of us was really devout about it all. Mother-in-law was a different animal, total zealot in the literal meaning of the word. Mother-in-law was the self-appointed matriarch of the family and an over-the-top religious zealot in a hardcore evangelical Protestant faith. I went once with my then-fiancé, and they had folks in the congregation stand up and confess their sins to the whole congregation, and one guy's sins were that his wife liked sex, and the elders told him she was wanton, and so he decided to divorce her over it. That was enough for me that I swore never to go back. When we would visit for Sunday dinner, they would have a church service in the morning and a second service in the evening, and one on Wednesday evening as well. First time we stayed the weekend it was, "When are you going to get ready for church?" And I said, "No thank you, I am not of your faith, but have a good service yourselves." She basically took the stance that since I was in her house under her roof, I was basically required to attend with the family. Some back and forth, and she would not budge. I was getting pressure from my now wife as well with the usual, "Just keep the peace" BS. I then was hit with the perfect solution, inspired from on high perhaps. I basically told mother-in-law that I absolutely agreed with her position, and it was entirely correct and proper to insist on my being subject to her demands when staying in her home. But, because it was so correct and proper now in the future when she came to visit us in MY home, all of US would attend MY Church of MY Faith, which to this hyper-evangelical Protestant zealot probably made her knickers crawl up her ample derriere even at the mere thought. He sputtered and deflected, and I said, "No, I demand you agree in front of your family and God that you will be attending MY Church when you come visit us." As we had the only grandkids, she couldn't just refuse to ever come over. After some deliberation, she resignedly agreed. I did not have to attend their services, or any services for that matter. Years later, I got a grudging kudos from the father-in-law that I had been the only son-in-law to ever stand up to her. Her own kids would have to hide their booze and weed at the neighbor's house when she came over. Nuts. Edit, I can't believe the comments are going that way, but I was a son-in-law, thought that was obvious.